Welcome to Anjan Yoga. Your support and appreciation is always welcome. Feel free to like, share, and comment. You can also support my work with a little donation or a contribution through buymeacoffee.com.
Now we'll start this one on the ground. Come to the back of your mat with your knees apart, at least about shoulder width, maybe a little wider than shoulder width, and your hands on the ground about here. And while you're waiting there, just keep your back absolutely flat. Make sure that you're not hunching. Knees a little wider than shoulders. And just stay there, calm down, get your breath in order first. And let's begin. Breathe in and exhale, walk or slide all the way forward, as far forward as you can. Maybe your forehead touches the ground, maybe not. Okay, now from here, we're changing things a little bit. Shoulders forward, doing a plank on your knees. Obviously, the feet will separate. And then from there, knees off the ground. That's a straight line. Normal, simple plank. Okay, time to go back. Knees touch the ground. Touch your big toes to each other and push your hips back on your heels. Hopefully, your hands haven't moved. Inhale, shoulders forward, feet apart, and lift off into a plank. Knees down, big toes touch, hips on heels, forehead down. One more here. Inhale, shoulders forward, nice and slow lifting off the knees, making sure that your back is flat. Knees down, feet together, and last one, sit. That's enough. Walk your hands back up to about halfway level, halfway only. Now, exactly the same thing with a tiny difference. Join your thighs together this time. Absolutely stuck together. Now, this will feel a little different. Breathe in and exhale all the way forward. Okay, just like before, inhale, shoulders forward. Tuck your toes under and really slow plank. Knees down, point your feet, hips on heels. Remember, thighs are together. Inhale, shoulders forward, toes tucked under, and lift off into plank. Knees down, feet pointed, hips on heels. Last one. Inhale, shoulders forward, knees off the ground, and that's your plank. Knees down, hips on heels, finishing off in child pose again. And then we'll come up onto hands and knees, ready for the cat pose. Hands and knees on the ground. Absolutely precise position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Really simple, just the cat pose. Inhale, curve back, look up. Exhale, drop your head, hunch back, tail tucked in. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up. And down. Return to neutral. Tuck your toes under, sit back for a moment, and give your wrists a little bit of a shake. Now, moving into the tiger. All right, 3 times on each leg, and we'll do the dynamic variation of the tiger. Hands and knees on the ground. We'll start with right leg down, left leg back. Absolutely straight. Now remember, straight arms and equal shoulders, not turning at the hip. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, hunch, knee to nose. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, knee to nose. One more. Left leg back, left leg up, breathing in, dipping the back. And exhale, hunching the back, knee to nose and down. Same thing on the other side. Right leg back straight. Breathe in, lift, curve. Breathe out, forward and hunch. Back and up, forward and hunch. Last one. Back and up, forward and hunch. Knee to nose and down. That's enough. Tuck your toes under. Slow, help yourself up. Come to the front of the mat for a few Surya Namaskars. 4 variations today. Feet together, palms together, starting with the beginner variation. Really simple. Release. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward bend. Left leg, not too far, knee touch. Breathing out, downward dog. Breathing in, cat pose, upward. Exhale, hunch. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, down dog. Left foot all the way forward, right knee touch. And it's still a short lunge. Exhale, forward bend. Remember to drop your head. And breathing in, up, up, up and back. Straighten, release. Inhale, up and back. One more. Forward bend, down. Right leg, not too far. Down dog. Cat pose, up. With control. Cat pose, down. Neutral. Dog. Right foot forward. Forward bend. Inhale, up and behind. Straighten, let go. Okay, moving on. Namaskar 1. Inhale, up. Forward bend, down. Left leg all the way back, knee touch. Lifting up the back knee and plank. Down to the ground, knees, chest and front of the chin. Chest up in cobra. Doesn't have to be too high. Hips back in down dog. Left foot all the way forward, right knee touch. Forward bend. And inhale, up and back. Straighten, release. One more. Inhale, up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Right leg back, low lunge. Plank, straight line. To the ground, 8 pointed. Chest up in cobra. Hips back in down dog. Right leg all the way forward. Forward bend. And breathing in, up and back. Straighten, release. Namaskar 2. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Left leg back straight. Plank. Chaturanga only if possible. Turn the feet upward facing dog. knees off the ground. Very slow, push the hips up, turn the feet, and that's a down dog. Left foot all the way forward, right leg straight. Forward bend, folding over, breathing in, up and back, straighten, release. One more there, up, forward bend down, right leg back straight, plank, chaturanga, up dog, downward dog, right foot forward, forward bend, inhale, up and behind, straighten, release. Wonderful work. We still have two more. All right. Namaskar 6, left leg, right leg. But when we're doing the low crescent lunge, remember it's your choice. You can tuck your toes under, or you can point the back foot. I'll leave that up to you. Let's do this. Last two for the day. Feet together, palms together. Release, up and back. Breathe in. Breathe out, forward bend. Left leg all the way back, knee touching the ground, arms up. You don't have to go too far back. Hands down and plank right away to the mat. Cobra, chest up. Down dog, hips back. Left forward, right knee touch, arms up. Hands down and forward bend. Inhale, up and behind. Straighten, let go. Continue, up, down. Right leg back, knee touch, arms up. Hands down and plank. To the ground, 8 pointed. Cobra, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Right leg forward, low crescent lunge, arms up. Hands down, forward bend, breathing out as you do this. And finally, up and back. Straighten, release, and that's done. Okay, let's start practice. I'll turn sideways, but you can stay at the front of the mat. Starting off the standing postures with a tree pose, Vrikshasana. Right foot on the inside of the calf, or if that's too easy, where it should be on the inside of the thigh. Once you're here, palms in front of your chest. If you can manage, arms straight up. If not, it's okay. The thing is, if you're taking your arms up, really reach for the ceiling. You should feel this in your belly as well as everything else. And that's it, nice and gentle. Hands down. With complete control, release that right leg. Left leg, tree pose. Left foot inside the thigh. Maybe hands together there, or maybe arms straight up. Make sure your right leg is active, really strong and alive. The right leg, the one you're standing on. Keep reaching upward. And that's enough. Hands down. Release that left leg. and stay at the front of your mat. Breathe in, fold over, left leg all the way back. Make it nice and long. Back foot flat, heel turning in, starting easy first. Forearm on thigh, left arm straight up. Wait there. Just wait there for a second. Okay, now comes the tricky bit. You're welcome to use blocks if you want, but right hand outside the foot. And if you're comfortable over here, left arm forward as well. Left up, both hands down to the ground, move back into a down dog. And let's go. Left leg all the way forward. Back foot flat, heel turning in. Come on up, forearm on thigh, just resting over here, and right arm straight up. Breathe in, let's move. On the exhale, left hand down to the ground outside the foot today. Use a block if it's too much for you, and maybe right arm forward. Maybe not. Right arm up, both hands down to the ground. Push back into down dog. Shake about a little bit, give your lower back some rest, and then step to the front. Inhale all the way up. Next bit. Feet together. Fingers interlocked. Right knee up. Grab the shin. And once you've got the grab, straighten that left leg in case it was bent. Then start the pull and stay here for some time. Okay, time to change things a little bit. Keep your right hand where it is, left arm straight up to the ceiling. Okay, and now right arm up to the ceiling. Keep your knee as high as possible. Stand tall, reach upward. No leaning back, no rounding up. Left leg absolutely straight. Just a few seconds, we're almost there. And that's it. Hands down, right leg down. Same thing on the left, fingers interlocked. Left knee up, grab. Straighten that standing leg, and then start the pull, start the squeeze. If you're losing balance, it might help to look at one fixed point in front of you. So try not to look here and there. A little spot on the wall in front of you, maybe, and a very calm focus on that. Okay, let's change. Right arm straight up, left hand stays where it is. Now, hoping to preserve that position. Oops, there we go. Left arm straight up as well. And stand tall, reach up. And that's enough. Hands down, left leg down. And relax. Get your breath back. At the front of your mat, breathe in. Fold over. Left leg back, absolutely straight. Simple, normal high lunge. Now you're welcome to use a block under each hand if you prefer. If you prefer. High lunge, knee above the heel. Now, from here, we'll intensify it a little bit. Touch your back knee to the ground. Before you do anything, both your hands, with or without your blocks, go behind just a little bit. Just a bit, a little further back with both hands. Now, again, before we lift off, take the left knee further back. Elongate your stance. Yeah, there we are. So now your knee is no longer above the heel, and let's go. Left leg straight. So it's a longer position than before. Beautiful. Back knee touching the ground, hands a little forward. Shorten your distance to make it comfortable, and then move into a down dog. Same toe on the left leg, left foot all the way forward. Simple high lunge. So really precise as of now. Later on, we'll change it. Back heel up, right knee touching the ground. Both hands take a tiny step back. Right knee, right foot. Shuffle back, shuffle back. Okay, so now you elongated your position, and let's go right leg straight again. So if you notice, my knee is no longer above the heel. Now my knee is behind the heel, and that's hopefully where you are. Wonderful stuff. Right knee touch, both hands forward, right knee forward, right foot forward into a normal low lunge, and from here move into a down dog. And that's it. Step forward, one foot at a time. Inhale up. Now, one small face forward so you can see what's happening. Right leg in figure four, not in half lotus, just in figure four. Now, we are going to make this a little harder than usual. So feel free to avoid that part, especially if you have a knee injury or even a lower back injury. You're welcome to do less. Right leg in figure four, knee outward to the side. Right, you got that? Now I'll face forward again. Careful here. Palms touch. Breathe in and gently bend that left knee just a bit to start off with. Here's where you work on your balance. Now, if you have decent balance, then you'll go deeper. And the deeper you go, the further back you got to push your hips. The more you bend your knee, the further back the hips have to go. And if possible, chest touching your shin. Only if possible. Don't worry about it. But wait, the fun is just about to begin. Inhale halfway up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale up, halfway. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. And finally, all the way up, releasing that right leg and get your breath back. Left leg in figure four. Palms touch, elbows out to the side. Breathe in, bit by bit. And remember, you can use support. You don't have to do the moving bit. Down, 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 pushing the hips further behind, and maybe even folding over completely. Stay here for just some time. And if you're moving, let's do it. Inhale, half up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, half up. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, half up. Exhale, down. And inhale all the way up. Release that left leg. Beautifully done. Revolving side angle posture. Breathe in, fold over, left leg all the way back, knee touching the ground. Sit up, left arm up. Exhale, cross over to the right, left arm over the right thigh. Now, if you like, push your palms into each other. But if you'd like to make it stronger, only then left hand down on the ground, right arm straight up. From here, left leg straight. And if you've got your right arm up, maybe you can take it forward as well. Maybe not. Right arm up. Inhale, release the twist. Exhale, down dog. Left foot all the way forward, touching the back knee to start off with. While you prepare, you got to touch the back knee. It's easier, it's safer that way. Sit up. Right arm straight up. Okay, I'll just stop for a moment. Judy, longer position. Longer. Yeah, correct. Okay. Right arm up. Exhale, cross. And then push your palms into each other, or right hand down, left arm up. One of those two. Now, right leg straight. And if you've got left arm up, then let's try left arm forward as well. Left up, release the twist, both hands on the ground, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, step forward, bend your knees, come on up. Wonderful. Okay, so the last part of the standing sequence. Now, careful, don't do it just yet. Watch. All right, we're doing something slightly different. And we'll start off with a standing bow, and then you'll try and turn it into a very easy variation, let's say 1/4 or 1/3 or something of the balancing stick. All right, and this is what it looks like. Let me just show you first. Please don't do it right now. Right arm up, left hand, left foot, outside grab. Okay, outside grab, chest facing absolutely forward. Breathe in, breathe out, just that much, no more. That's it. No one's going to try any harder than this. Now, from here, we'll take that right arm back. Just take it back. No need to grab anything. Slowly release the foot, straight leg, and maybe you'll tilt a little more, maybe you won't. The key is do not turn the hip just to get a deeper tilt. So maybe this is where you are, and it's okay. It's okay. Don't force yourself to go deeper. Not needed. Do less, but make sure your hammies are safe. Make sure your hips are not tilting. All right, let's do this. From a standing bow into a partial balancing stick. Right arm straight up. Left hand, left foot. Standing bow, outside grab. Breathe in, reach out for the ceiling. Breathe out just a tiny bit, much less than you would normally do. Okay, right arm back. Don't bother grabbing anything. Release that left leg, straighten that left leg, and if you like, a little more of a tilt without turning the hips. Beautiful. Seesaw your way back up, and then legs together. Shake about a bit. Changing sides. Left arm up. Right hand, right foot, outside grab. Breathe in, breathe out, standing bow. Tiny, tiny standing bow, not trying too hard. Okay, left arm back, releasing that right leg straight, and only if you think you should, a little more of a forward tilt without turning at the hips. Inhale, return to neutral like a seesaw, and legs together. Shake about a bit. Breathe in, fold over, left leg back, knee touch. Now, your choice. You can keep your knee above your heel, you can keep your knee above your toes. Some of us can send the knee further forward, but that's only if you don't have any pain in the knee or the ankle. And your choice again. Maybe your toes are flexed, maybe your foot is pointed. Whatever you wish to do. Sit up, arms up, and just a tiny bit of a backward curve. Please don't force anything. A little more than just upward, a little behind. Reach up for the ceiling, hands down to the ground, and very slow, move into your dog. Left foot all the way forward, right knee touching the ground. Hold your back foot however you wish. Hold your front knee in whichever position suits you. So for me, I like trying this once in a while because it really opens up the hip flexors. And let's do it. Arms up and a tiny bit of a curve. Wonderful. Up to the ceiling, then hands down, downward facing dog. Shake about a little bit. And good news, you don't need to come up again. Standing series finished. Knees down to the ground, chest down to the ground. Lie down. Okay, come on up on your forearms. Easy cobra. Now we're going into 4 variations of the locust. Yeah, the locust can be done in at least 7 or 8 different ways. We're doing 4 of those variations. Now they are going to get progressively harder. So before we get into the locust, let's really prepare the back, the hips, or let's say the glutes and the hamstrings a little bit first. And we'll do that in a slightly different way. Feet not too far apart, slightly apart, or if you can, and that's going to be harder, together. Now, from here, really simple, left knee bent and straight. Right, bend and straight. And keep going left, straight, right, straight, left, straight, right, straight. Okay, stop. Now, exactly the same thing, but with a higher chest. So wherever you are, straight arms. And if you think this is too much for you, you're welcome to slide your hands a little forward, all right? If you think that was too much for you. Same rules apply. Left knee bent, straight, right, straight, left, straight, right, release. Last one, down, 2, down, and that's it. Head down, rest. Here come the 4 variations of the locust. Right hand forward, left hand near your chest. Feet not too far apart. Okay, let's go. Right arm, left leg, head, chest, up. Doesn't matter how high you are, but make sure the left leg is straight and you're not turning at the hip. Left hand beside your chest. Beautiful. Release. Change hands. Let's do the other side. Then we'll take a small break and go left arm, right leg up and down. Beautiful. Head down, relax. Okay, so from here on, we move with both arms and both legs, but all three are slightly different from each other, and it'll get more intense as we move ahead. Hands back beside you, feet slightly apart, or if you're really picky, feet together, but of course, that's harder. Inhale, head, chest, legs up, and arms off as well. And down. We don't need to hold too long because we're doing quite a few here. Rest. Okay, next one. Arms out to the side, in line with your shoulders, not pointing back even a little bit. Out to the side. Using your fingertips, let's get the chest up first. Legs off. And then finally, arms up, in line with your shoulders, not going back like this, not even a bit. In line, absolute crucifix. And down. Rest your neck. Drop your forehead down. Last locust for today. Hands forward, both of them. And again, we'll use an assist over here. With your fingertips, push into the ground so your chest comes up. Then legs off. And then finally, both arms off. And that's it. Release. Rest. Slow. Push yourself up into a seated position. Simple cross legs. Right leg in front. Right leg in front. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand on right knee, right hand behind you. Turn as much as you can. Come back to the center. Now wait, we're not changing sides. Yeah, you're still going to turn to the right. Before you do anything, we're changing position. Lean to the right, your right. After you lean to the right, left knee bent so that the heel is beside the hip. Now, before we continue, let me just show you the back foot. There, your back foot is toes pointed, not ankle on the ground. So you're not flexing the ankle, you're pointing the foot. Okay. If you like, and only if you want, right foot in half lotus. You don't have to do this, only if you can, comfortably. Left arm straight up, breathe in. Left hand on right knee, turn, turn, turn. And for some of us, not for everyone, if you have the half lotus, you're welcome to try taking your right arm around your back and grabbing hold of that foot available there. Beautiful. Release, backhand first. Gently come to the center and do not lift this foot in lotus, just slide it off. That's it. Fine. One more. On your knees in Vajrasana. Now I'll turn around again so that you have a better view of what's happening. So you're sitting on your knees with your hips on your heels, and you'll take your hips to the right. Now, for many of us, you might need to sit on a block that will make it more comfortable. Once you've taken your hips to the right, your left foot is on top. You see that? I've crossed my feet, left foot on top. Okay, sit on a block. If it's uncomfortable, just sit on a block. That'll make it a lot easier. So you're keeping the block under the right hip, if at all. Now, the knees can separate a little bit, but not too much. Fine, here we go. You're still facing forward. Inhale, left arm up. Left hand on right thigh, right knee, right hand behind you, and turn as much as you can. Try not to lean. Come back to the center. Lean to the right. Release your legs and simple cross legs, left leg in front. So all three postures on the left now. Left leg in front. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand on left knee, turning about, turning to the left. Inhale, return. Lean to the left. Bend the right knee. Left foot could be over here beside your thigh or in half lotus. Choose wisely, no pain. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand on left thigh, left knee somewhere. And only if you can, left arm around your back, grabbing that foot. If you don't want to do that, that's completely okay. And this posture is known as Bharadwajasana, variation 2. As far as the meaning is concerned, Bharadwaj is the name of a person, so don't worry about it. Release the back arm first. Inhale, come back to the center. Gently slide off that left foot. And now finally on your knees. Please remember, use a block if you want for this, okay? Hips to the left of your heels. Use a block, sit on the block, no problem. Hips to the left. Once you've gone to the left, right foot over left foot. A little space here makes it a lot more comfortable. Breathing in, right arm up. Breathing out, right hand on thigh, left hand behind you, and turn. Inhale, come back to the center. Lean to the left and release your legs. Legs out in front of you, shake, shake. Okay, slight change. Now we need to start bringing the back to neutral, and we'll do that in a different way today. Lying down on the ground, knees bent. First, half of the half boat. Hands on thighs, breathe in. Breathe out, round it back, try and touch your knees. Now you really need to make sure that your belly is lifting you. Feet together, knees together, round it back. Don't try and come up with your neck, come up with your belly. And that's enough. Down. It's just a prep. Next, soles of the feet touch, knees out to the side. Both hands diagonally forward, not upward, diagonally forward. Breathe in. And almost the same thing, rounding your shoulders, using your upper belly. Come on up. Release, beautifully done. Knees up. Since we're on our back, let's do the next two postures here itself. Knees together, get them close to your chest, go for a full grab, and then head to knees. Pavan Muktasana, both legs. Let it go. Cross your shins, hold the feet, roll up into seated position. And soles of the feet touch, knees out to the side. Now, in butterfly, we're going forward and down, but you're not going flat forward like we normally do. We're going rounded. So the aim is to keep your feet as close to the groin as possible, round your way down, and try and take your forehead to your toes. Now, be very gradual in the way you pull down, because if you pull too suddenly, you'll get a cramp in the solar plexus. All right. So, really slow. And remember, your neck is not doing anything, it's your belly that does all the work. All right. So, don't try and force yourself with the help of your neck. Feet as close to you as comfortably possible. Breathe in, drop your chin to your chest, slouch back a little bit. This is really important. And then rounding your way down, hoping to take your forehead to your toes, not the ground. Inhale up and release. Lie down again. Starting with bent knees, right leg up. Now, if you can, two fingers grabbing the big toe, but if you can't do that, just hook onto the thigh with four fingers, yeah, with your entire hand. So this is good enough, or if you can, grab that. Then, left leg straight on the ground, left hand on the thigh. Breathe in, exhale, bending the elbow out of the way, rounded back, head to knee, at least towards the knee. If you can't touch, that's okay. That's understandable. Left arm straight as if you're trying to reach for your knee. That'll help you come up higher. Inhale, release. Down. Starting with both knees bent. Left leg straight up. Grabbing the big toe or hooking the calf. Right leg straight on the ground. Right hand on thigh there. Breathe in and exhale, rounding up, forehead to knee. Wonderful release. Knees bent. Give it a few seconds. Give yourself a few seconds over here, just resting, breathing, giving your neck some time to rest. Crossing at the shins, hold the feet or even the knees, roll yourself up into seated position. We're almost at the end. Right leg straight, left knee out to the side. Now we're going rounded back. Okay. If you want right knee bent, it's a very good idea. There's nothing wrong with this. If you need it. If you don't need it, perfect. Chest facing absolutely forward. So you should not feel yourself tilting. You see that? My left shoulder's gone back a little bit. Absolute forward facing. Fingers interlocked. Inhale up. Exhale, go forward. Hook the foot, pull back for a second, and now rounding the back, dropping your head, forehead to knee, not the mouth, forehead. Gentle, keep your fingers interlocked, release the foot, round yourself back, back, then up, let it go. Change legs, left forward, right knee bent. So right knee bent out to the side, and of course, if you want, left knee bent as well. So remember to keep your left leg in front of you, not outward, absolutely in front of you. Fingers interlocked. Reach up for the ceiling. Go forward, hold the foot, pull back on an inhale, and on the exhale, rounded, elbows going down, forehead to knee. Okay, fingers interlocked. Uncurl back, uncurl up, and let it go. Both legs are in front of you. Now, this time when we go forward, we won't go rounded. You'll try and go flat, which means you're hoping to get your lower belly to touch your thighs, then a couple of ribs, and then some more ribs. And when you actually go all the way forward, even if you do go all the way forward, we're not dropping our head to the shins. You're looking forward just a little bit as if you were trying to take your forehead to your toes, as if, of course, it may not happen. A very good idea here for a lot of people is to bend your knees, and that way your lower back is supported and you can't really strain it. All right, so this is a very good idea. If you want, go for it. Otherwise, straight legs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, go forward, two fingers holding onto the big toes. Inhale, pull back for a moment, and let's go slow. Bending your elbows, belly touches your thighs. Wait. Maybe a little more, some more ribs touch your thighs. And maybe a few more ribs touch. Do not drop your head down today. Keep looking slightly forward at your toes. Don't strain the neck, just slightly forward. Inhale, half up. Release. Lean back, shake about a bit. And here's your final posture to finish off today's practice. Left leg straight, right knee bent. Foot crossed over. Half spine twist. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, cross, right hand behind you. Turn as much as you can. Turn, turn, turn. Now hold this for a few seconds. And now, keeping your body exactly as it is, turn the head forward again. So you have a reverse twist in the neck. Okay, look a little to the right, getting your neck into neutral, and then come back to the center. Right leg straight, left knee bent, foot crossed over. Sit tall. So the minute you do this, your first stage is, you see that back sort of slouching? Pull, activate, get it as vertical as you can manage. And now, right arm up. Exhale, cross just with the arm. We're not going arm bar today, just with the upper arm. Left hand behind you, walk with the fingers, turn, turn, turn as much as you can. Very slow. Head looking forward, but keeping your chest exactly where it was. Turn your head to the left just a bit so that your neck is neutral, and then inhale, come back. Legs out in front of you, lean back, shake about a bit. Okay, so to finish off, you have two choices. One is simple cross legs and then lying back with your arms behind. All right, so just as simple as that. Okay, of course, if your shoulders don't like your arms going back, you can keep them beside you. But for some of us, we'll go into a full lotus. Now, I would recommend the full lotus only if you're really comfortable in it. All right, only if you're really comfortable. So let's go. Right leg in front, comfortable pose, Sukha Asana, or right leg first, left leg second, full lotus. Only if you can, please do not force it. From here, very nice and gentle, support yourself, lie down. People with full lotus, this is where it gets tricky. Try and get your thighs to the ground and arms back. Very slow. Change the cross of the legs. Whatever you were doing, change the cross. So if you're doing simple cross legs, it's just left leg in front. Okay, gently release the legs. Knees bent, feet flat on the ground, knees knocking into each other, arms beside you, no longer arms overhead. Slow, your knees are still bent. Shuffle your feet together. Drop to the side. Stay there. Using your top hand, push into the ground. Come on up into a squat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands touch the ground. Help yourself up. Feet slightly apart. Eyes open. Feet together. Palms together. Inhale and exhale. Bow. Keep breathing normally. Stay there for some time and let go.